Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Barnes card to review today, the Future Stars version of his card. He's 5'11", high medium work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. In regards to his in-game player traits, he does have the outside foot shot trait, which compensates nicely. Okay, so 3-star skills, so he doesn't have 4-star skills. To be honest with you guys, that is actually a big letdown because with attackers nowadays, it actually is super ideal to have at least a minimum of 4 stars. So with him, you have to rely a lot on just base dribbling stuff, right? So we're going to see what that's like in game. He's got 93 acceleration with 90 sprint speed, which is good for base card stats. You don't have to improve that. 97, 90, 87 with 85 composure. So he may be an aggressive attacker, maybe. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're very conservative, but we'll see what the vibes are with this card, obviously. The finisher chemistry style will be boosting his finishing to a 99 with 97 for shot power, at 92 long shots, 90 for volleys, at 85 composure. Passing on the card is at 90 short passing, with 75 long passing, 81 curve. So pretty decent in regards to that as well. Most people are actually giving this card an engine chemistry style. So we got this card right here with a finisher. So we'll go ahead and give him the engine chemistry style first, since it might make the most sense to boost his dribbling as much as possible in the balance and agility department. We'll see if we need the finisher, because finisher doesn't seem like a bad choice, but from the large majority of people deciding the chemistry styles on the card, they are giving him an engine. So we'll see what the vibes are. In games, you know, we're improving his balance, agility, dribbling, as well as his passing stats. Again, mostly in the cam position, which is ideal. His shooting for a cam does look decent, so hopefully his 97 attacking positioning is in the right situations, actually opens up a lot of space for us. Base card stats for dribbling with the engine chemistry style being added should improve the card, but he does have an average body type with 5'11" height, so we're going to see how that kind of plays together as well. And then his physical stats in game has 90 stamina with 75 strength at 76 for jumping with an outside foot shot trait. Cool. Okay, we're doing the review for Bergwijn at the same time as well. You guys know the vibe. So we're going to go ahead and use Barnes in the cam position. And we're going to use Bergwijn and Klosevski up top. We have very aggressive tactics with this too. So we have like balance with 5 and 6, and then press after possession loss. So the players should get some movement out of them. Hopefully their attacking AI is good enough with Barnes in the cam position. I just have to remember myself that he doesn't have the minimum 4-star skills. Because I like to have the 4-star skills minimum for my attackers, right? It's very, very important in the game nowadays. But yeah, we'll get into a game and see how he plays. His dribbling was pretty interesting right there. Pretty close control stuff right there, so not terrible. I saw a layoff pass right there. I'm kind of noticing from the attacking positions in the cam spot that he likes to push out to the sides. I'm going to see if that's like a consistent thing with him. I mean, he already starts doing it there. Oh, beautiful stuff right there. Barnes gets involved in the play really nicely. Conte utilizes the empty position really well. Nice little first-time strike. Well done. Yeah, so far with Barnes, guys, I mean, it's pretty clear to me that the way that the card feels in-game, he just feels like an incredibly usable version of his card. Which is always cool. You know, I think they have these cards always on the lower end of the spectrum when it comes to how they feel in game. It's definitely not the type of card that I would use as a striker. This is like a strict cam card in my opinion. Cam, center forward, anything like that. But he moves across the pitch really nicely so far. Dribbling is a little bit strange with him, but once you get used to him, it's not terrible. It is a little bit of a downfall to not have the 4-star skills because obviously it's pretty relevant with how FIFA works nowadays, right? But it does feel like an incredibly usable version. It's not like crazy good, but you know. Ooh, that was nice. His passing is pretty cool. Don't mind his passing at all, to be honest. I mean, it has to be decent considering he is playing in the cam position, right? The thing about this card, guys, is that he has this like emphasis touch. He has it. Like, I know that he does. See if we can force the pass here. It doesn't even work, but we'll make it work there with Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he does have that initial little drag touch, which you can't really fix. It's not really sharp dribbling with him, so you do have to kind of compensate for it a little bit. Oh! Oh, I thought I was actually going to get that right there. That would have been perfect. Yeah, his passes are coming off really nicely. At least that's good about him. At least the shot cancel came off nicely there. We'll take that. Hey, man, at least he popped in the finesse shot from there. Let's go. Nicely done. Good disguised run there by Bruno, actually, to open up the space for me. We'll take it. Yeah, he's, like, really slow on the turns and the dribbles, even with the engine chemistry style. Oh, that's where I want the croqueta right there. Croqueta would be beautiful. Being able to face the net like that and then just doing that skill move is very helpful. And this guy's going to get an easy counterattack here. Because that's what people play for in this game. Counterattacks, because they're so good. Nice goal right there. At least Barnes was involved in the play. He's not an aggressive attacker, guys. Barnes, he's not an aggressive. He's like he's a selective, I would say. Aggressive is like Jack Grealish. When you guys watched that review, that card was just bulleting forward, right? But Barnes is more like selective. He's not really like a guy that's gets too heavily involved in the attacking plays unless it's like areas like this. So you see how he's like selective, how he kind of like goes back and forth. That's kind of how he moves across the pitch. Good defensive play right there. Oh, man, his dribbling is rough in those situations. 100%. Okay, guys, so since his dribbling is kind of rough in the balance department, we're going to give him a finisher chemistry style because we also need to boost his finishing as much as possible. I'm also going to rotate him into the striker position because I'm pretty sure his attacking AI is not like special or aggressive in any way. Which is pretty obvious with him, to be honest with you guys. We're going to go ahead and put Barnes up top in the striker position with Bergwijn next to him. So let's see how he plays there. Ooh, my God, Kulusevski, let's go. Barnes with the pass. Kulusevski with a great finesse shot. Yo, I wish EA allowed you to just level up your shots to get the finesse shot trait. Oh, it would be such a great thing to have. Wanted to see if I can get that angle there for the quick touch, you know? Nice, Barnes, good stuff. Oh, oh. Oh, we gotta do a fake shot, it's not gonna work, yep. I gotta like do like a half croqueta to get into the right position so I can get the specific touch to get a power strike, because those ones just never come off like really well. No matter the players you use. It's like it's just the way that you come off the dribble that makes them shoot worse, right? Oh, Kulusevski. Let's go. Barnes again with the assist. Let's get it. Those emphasis touches are definitely very rough. See, that's like base stuff, right? Like you no matter what chemistry style you give him, he's still gonna do that, right? Yeah, that croqueta, man. It's the lack of 4-star skills for those areas is really sucky. Oh, I thought I was offside. I thought I was offside. Everything like stopped randomly and I was like, wait, what? Well, GG's. Alright guys, so final verdict on the Barnes card, so let's talk about a few things. I tried two different chemistry styles on this card, an engine and a finisher. So with the engine chemistry style, boosting his balance and dribbling as much as possible, or even the finisher chemistry style, you can't get rid of that base characteristic of his where he does emphasis touches, right? So whether it's a finisher or whether it's an engine, that base characteristic of his you cannot fix. We tried on with both chemistry styles, it's just not a thing. In regards to how he performs in game, his attacking AI is also kind of generic as well. I don't think it's special by any means. In the cam position or even in the striker position, he felt pretty generic in both as well. But if you were to pack this card in your team, he is incredibly usable, right? So if you're using him for sentimental value, it's not like he's a terrible card, but that dribbling and attacking AI by itself would throw me off a lot from using this card continuously, especially since he is a card that costs 418k. We played with him for, I would say, 3 games, because we were also reviewing Bergwijn's card, which is, you guys are going to see the review for that one as well. But yeah, the Barnes card was a little bit meh for me personally. Which is strange, right? Because with Pedro Gonçalves, the base dribbling is kind of like similar, but it's because of the body type, the height that they have. A lot of stuff definitely influences how responsive they move. Because Kulusevski, guys, he surprised me, man. His dribbling feels way better because he has those sharp touches. Unfortunately, Barnes just doesn't, so it doesn't compensate really well with whatever chemistry style you end up giving him personally. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.